So welcome back, everyone. Listen up. This is going to be very interesting. My next guest is Tammy Robinson, and she's the owner of Beauty Inc. And we want everybody to know that's I-N-K. Welcome to the show.
Hi,
Tell
thank you.
everybody a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Well, I am a permanent makeup medical and cosmetic permanent makeup specialist. I've been doing this for about 15 years in the Valley, and I love it. I have a great passion for it to make people feel beautiful about themselves, men or women.
Okay. Now, when you say medical permanent makeup, what do you mean by that?
Medical permanent makeup is areola restoration, where, cancer survivors, male or female, they've had, mastectomies, and so I can recreate an areola. I can also do 3D nipples, so they don't have to have the nipple tuck where they, the plastic surgeon does, and it's kind of where they're sticking out all the time. I can make it look 3D. People that have vitiligo, which is the white patches on their skin, I can make that look more like their skin color. It's called camouflaging. I can cover up scars, camouflaging, stretch marks, and things like that as well.
Okay, but permanent makeup too is not just for obviously somebody who has cancer, but though you do something very special. I want to talk about that for people who do have cancer, which is your pricing. You do the very special prices
Yes.
for them because they've been through so much.
They've been through so much, and a way to give back to them. I mean, they're survivors. They've gone through a lot. Instead of giving a huge fee, I charge by the hour, which is definitely a big discount.
So here's what we want to do. First of all, I want to talk a little bit about permanent makeup. It's something that some people are like totally all for it, or they're not. They don't know, or they're scared of it, and this and that and the other thing.
Absolutely.
So I do want to talk about it. Your eyebrows are beautiful. They look very,
Thank you.
very natural. You did them yourself. And you talk about this feather look, and a lot of people that did them a long time ago don't look so natural. But you
Right,
can make them look natural.
they did the more solid look,
Right.
because that was at the time that they had it done. That was what was in. Nowadays, it's called microblading or feathering. I like the word feathering, which
Me
is an
too.
old
I don't
term.
like microblending. Okay, go ahead.
It sounds
I wanna
more
consider
painful.
Cosmetic.
It
Go ahead.
sounds more painful, but they're just individual hair strokes, and even individuals that have had the old school, very solid. I can come in and actually make the feathered strokes to look like there's hair there, and actually use what they've put that they have on as a background. So they never have to put on even any kind of coloring or have to touch it up.
Awesome. Now, I want to talk also really quickly here, because you're going to do that as a giveaway, and
Yes.
I can't wait. But also, you want to hear this. First of all, she's mobile. So
Yes.
she can come to you pretty much valley-wide, but your hours, though, you are pretty flexible with that.
I'm pretty
You're
flexible.
located downtown, at Old Town,
In Old Town.
Scottsdale.
Yes, kind of
But
south
she's-
of Old Town on 67th Place and Thomas.
And she's also mobile, which I love that. But she's certified. That's another thing that's very important for people to understand, that you are certified in what you do.
And in the state of Arizona, you don't have to be certified, which can be a little scary. But I am certified. I mean, I am AAC and the CPC certified. So, I've gone through the training for both the cosmetic and the medical.
Now, this is either for you or someone you know. I mean, maybe you know somebody who's had cancer who could use something like this, give them for it a gift. Maybe you know somebody that, has always hated their eyebrows. We're gonna,
Or maybe it's just for
maybe
yourself.
You yourself hate your eyebrows because they did them wrong. You want them fixed, or maybe you want some nice fluffy ones, feathered
Yes,
ones.
absolutely. Feather-wise,
So
is
here's
what I
what
call
we're going to do. We're going to enter everybody into win a feathered eyebrow. It also includes a follow-up. This is
Absolutely.
a $475 value free to you or anyone you know. So 602-277-5369 and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. You can check her out on her website. It's Beauty Inc. It's INK.com.
AZ.com.
I'm sorry, beautyInkaz.com, and you can check her out there. You can also call her direct at 262-7454, or call in here. I'm going to let everyone call throughout the rest of the show to
Fabulous.
get entered into win. It's a $475 value, including a follow-up treatment for it's microblading, but we're calling feathering, and it's wonderful, and it looks great on her, and it will look great on you or anyone you know. 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100 on your website.
Yes.
Obviously, you have to have pictures there.
Oh, I absolutely do.
You do?
Of everything, yes.
Uh-huh. And then also, how can they, when they go up there, will they see all of your services? What else do you do besides this makeup?
I'm also an esthetician, a licensed esthetician, so I also do waxing, facials. I actually do piercings. I actually have a certificate to do body piercing and that kind of thing. Microblading, or, dermablade, everything.
So, okay.
And I'm located over at the Glam Parlor.
What is that?
I'm located over at the Glam Parlor.
Oh, the Glam Parlor.
Mhm.
Okay, and but you can check her out on her website. It's BeautyInkaz.com. She's certified to do this, so you don't have to worry about
No.
anything. She's been doing it for 15 years. You can tell because you can see yours is perfect, and I know you did it on your own.
Yes.
And doing it on your own face has got to be a lot harder than on somebody else's.
It is. It's a challenge,
Yeah.
but
She also is mobile, which I love about her too. So she can come to you. Again, our number here, we've got everybody entered into win. It's a feathered eyebrow inking, I guess you would say
Yes.
that. And it includes a follow-up, and it's for you or anyone you know. And it's a $475 value, free to you. 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. You got to do a consultation. Do you?
oh, I do, and my consultations are always free,
Uh-huh.
and there's no obligation. I really want to work with my client, and so we work together as a team. And it's like, what do you want? What colors do you want? Those types of things. And I definitely give them some topicals so that they're numb and they so it's not going to hurt.
I'm glad you said that, because what you said to me when we were talking before you came on is you said, Carol, I have this consultation with you when we know exactly what we're going to do. We go over it again before you even do anything, but that you give that person the gel
Uh-huh.
to numb you up before you even go. So
Right.
you come there already numbed
Numb.
up and you're ready to go.
Right. So there's less time wasted where you're just sitting there and going, I have to wait to get numb, because for some people it might take a half hour, for some people it might take an hour. So I just actually have them take it home, and then the day of the actual procedure, I've given them instructions of what to do. They do this an hour and a half before. They come in, they're already numb. We kind of fix things up, make sure this is exactly what you want, and then go to work.
Now, again, most people out there, they're not sure. But the people do it, they love it.
They love it.
They love it. They're
They love
always
it.
happy that they did it.
Yes.
And as somebody that maybe you don't have any eyebrows anymore, but you do much more.
Yes.
You do, what else do you do?
I do eyeliner. I do lips, lip liner. Just anything, I cover scars, all the other things that I've talked about, the areolas and the 3D nipples and stretch marks, covering up those scars. So,
And
and
this
actually I also do for some individuals, again, male or female, because I've worked on both, for all of these things, that I actually can remove pigment as well.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
So-
good to know. So if it's something that you don't want anymore, she can help you remove that
Exactly.
too. Now, we want to also stress out that this giveaway that you're giving is not just for cancer patients. It's for anyone. We
Anyone.
want you to know that too. Of course, obviously, if you are a cancer patient, if you know somebody this is a special gift to give to them, make them feel good.
That's my
But it's
way of
also-
giving back.
It's also a great gift to give to yourself, because when you don't like something about yourself and you can't fix it, you can only do it this way. This would make you feel good forever and give you self-confidence and so much more.
Yes, absolutely. It makes, just to feel good about waking up the next day and going, whoa, the first day is always the shocker.
Again, our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. I've got everyone getting entered in to win. This is a feathered look for your eyebrows, and it's wonderful. It's a $475 value, free to you or anyone you know. It also includes a follow-up as well. You can check her out. It's beautyinkaz.com or call her direct at 480-262-7454. She does free consultations, or call in here and get entered in to win.